You gotta be ready to be able to handle some things yourself. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. Help me. Help me. And that is not just like, oh, lads, give me a hand. Come on. You know, could do with extra men here. I'm in a fight. You know, could do with extra men. This man is terrified for his life. This man is terrified for his life. And rightfully so. He's dealing with, for those of you who are watching, not listening, he's dealing with a single assailant who, at least as far as I know, seems to be at least somewhat physically very similar to himself, maybe slightly bigger. You gotta take into account with the vests and the uniform and stuff like that, often it can make them look a little bit bigger than they actually are. But it's a gentleman in, and the assailant is in a grey hoodie and what appears to be grey joggers or grey sweatpants. And yeah, if I freeze frame it here. So here you go, ladies and gentlemen. So as you can see, not a massive difference in body size. They're pretty much exactly the same. If anything, the assailant may be slightly lighter. Again, hard to judge from here. Hard to judge from here. But now, due to this officer's, you know, not only being taken by surprise, but not knowing how to handle this situation, either not having the right training or just going into a panic, not having the right mental capacity to deal with this situation that transfers to his physical capacity to deal with it, he's then having to scream in terror for bystanders who end up coming over. And you never know nowadays. Oftentimes, a lot of these people will join in on the side of the assailant. And that's actually what the first person appears to do. The first person in this instance appears to come in and attack the police. Oh no, I think he's trying to kick the guy past the police officer. If you have a look, ladies and gentlemen, the guy that comes in the red shirt, he grabs the officer, right? So if you're looking at this on screen, you'll be able to see it. Guy comes in, grabs the officer, and it looks like, so the officer's trapped with his, what appears to be his arm behind his back, right? So this is a really, really bad position to be in. But the guy with the red shirt comes in, grabs him, and it looks here, you have to be careful and look for his leg. It looks like he's about to throw a knee into the officer, but I believe he's actually trying to get past him because you can see his foot peek through the bottom there to try and get to the assailant to try and separate them. So obviously, the public, you wouldn't expect to know how to deal with this situation. And the gentleman here, obviously just grabbing the bear hug. If in doubt, just bear hug, you know, in a lot of instances. The public should not be expected really to know how to handle this situation. Certainly should not be expected to have to jump in and rescue police officers in a lot of instances. And granted, you could say the guy was taken by surprise, but at the end of the day, where's the training?